10 by 10, day 8. We're over 2/3 of the way through the plan now, guys. You're right into the home straight. There's hardly anything left to do. A few more workouts, a few more days of looking after your diet, and you're going to look fabulous. We're going to start off with a jog in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. A little jog. Again, you're going to recognise all of these exercises. You're going to have done them all twice. So, push harder, work harder, put more effort in. 3, 2, 1, bit faster. You might be feeling a bit tired because you've been training every day now for a whole week, but it's all good. You get the returns at the end of the program when your fitness level is so much higher after just 1.5 weeks of training. 3, 2, 1, sprint, faster, let's go, let's go. Pump the arms, pump the legs, pump the heart. So keep it going, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Max, knee tucks. Hands behind your hips, knees to chest. Pulling them up, sitting up at the same time. It's okay to put those feet down on each rep, that's fine. Or you can keep them up. You can make it harder, picking those hands up off the floor. Does make it harder, you know. If you haven't tried it yet, and you're already doing it with the feet off the floor, certainly worth giving it a go. Come on, let's go. 10 seconds. Keep going, keep pushing those legs out, keep squeezing those abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups on your front. Let's do it. Down, up, down, up. Don't let the head drop. Keep looking at that spot between your hands, bending those arms, keeping that back nice and straight. Drop into your knees if you have to. If you've got to go to your knees halfway through, that's fine. So long as you're getting through the whole workout, you should be feeling brilliant by the end of the plan. Keep it going, come on. You've got 10 seconds to go. It's really lean on the arms this workout today. I'm not going to lie to you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your backs, reverse curls. Legs in the air, squeezing up. Squeezing here, lifting the tailbone off the floor. So it's all in here. We're not lifting with the legs. Once your bottom's on the floor, stop it, lift it up. Keep squeezing up. Keep lifting, keep your head down, keep your head back. You know what you're doing. You can turn your head to the side if you need to look at the screen. You've got just over 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your fronts. Windmill push-ups. I told you this was hard on the arms today. So we're going down, lift, down, lift. From the side you'll see that I still maintain that posture. I still keep that straight back. I don't let my hips drop. And I don't push them up in the air. If you're getting tired, go to your knees. It's more effective and safer than allowing your hips to drop. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your back. Cycle crunches. Knee to elbow. Again, if you're still there, doing it with your feet on the floor, that's okay, as long as you're getting stronger every day. Otherwise, we're getting those feet up. We're making those abs work. We're burning down the center. We're also working these muscles out between the rib and the hip. Keep going. Just because I stop doesn't mean you have to. 10 seconds to go. If you need to, you come here, with the feet on the floor rather than stopping. 3, 2, 1. Sit yourself up. Hands behind you. We're doing floor dips. Hips off the floor. Bend the arms. Lowering your bottom towards the floor. Always bending the arms. If that's too hard, sit down. And bend the arms and lean back. You're still going to get a great burn in those triceps. Keep it going. If it's too easy, pick a leg up. That'll make it harder. I guarantee it. It's harder already. If you're doing it with one leg up, make sure you switch at some point. Balance it out. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your front, Spider-Man. So we're in a high plank position. Knee to elbow. Knee to elbow on the same side. Coming round the side. You're doing it on your knees. You're still coming round the side with that knee. You're squeezing the rib to the hip. You want to see it from the side? You'll see the knee come right up towards the elbow. Touching it if you can. If you can't, it's not a problem. So you're squeezing up as high as you can get. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. On your feet, jumping jacks. Come on, this is one that we can really blade. We can really pump this out. Landing, toes, heels, knees bent. Look at my knees. They're bending as I land. You should do the same. If you have to, you take that impact out of the option. But you can still go fast. You don't have to slow down just because you're taking the impact out. We're over halfway through this. Let's pick it up. Let's go faster. Come on. Let's pump those arms overhead. Let's work those legs. Work that heart. 15 seconds. Come on. Keep going. You've got 10 seconds to go. Push it. Push through. Push through the desire to stop. 3, 2, 1. On your mat, we're doing a plank on our elbows. Start on your elbows, stomach in, lift. Keeping that spine nice and straight. Straight line from the back of your head down to your tailbone. Holding it there. Your breathing should recover here. This is a chance to get some deep breaths. If you're doing it on your knees, still in that same postural position. If you were doing it on your toes and it was getting too hard, to your knees. This is your chance to breathe and get a bit of recovery and be ready, because in 3, 2, 1, you're on your feet. Arms out to the front, toe touch kicks. Foot up nice and high. We did this a couple of days ago, so you know it now, you're familiar with this move. Picking the foot up, you don't have to bounce it, you can step it. If you can't get your leg up that high, get it up as high as you can. It's all about working as hard as you can work, pushing your body as hard as it can cope. The harder you push, the fitter you get, so long as you're doing it safely. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the mat, final ab exercise. Side plank, propped up on the elbow. Knees bent, lifting up, lowering down, or legs straight. If you can do it, if you can manage this, it works better. It's harder, so it's better for you. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. On the elbow, knees bent or extended. Hip coming up off the floor. Lift it up. We're in the final minute of today's workout. You've got to work it. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your front, squat thrust for 45 seconds. Keeping your shoulders above your hands, pumping those legs. If you have to, slow it down. If you have to, otherwise, keep pumping it. You keep working. If you have to, you gotta go down to the step. You can step it. There's no disgrace in slowing down at the end of the workout. There's nothing wrong with it. You got 10 seconds, come on. Keep pushing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Excellent. On your feet, gang. Pick yourself up off the floor. Go and grab a drink. Towel off if you need to, which I look like I do. We'll be back here in 15 seconds for our stretch. You've only got 2 days left. Good work. Breathe, remember, fill in those lungs. Don't forget it, I know I keep going on about it. It's the simple things that make the difference. And it's the simple things that we forget. So big, deep breaths in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet wide. Toes forward if you've got your chair. That's fine. Otherwise, to the floor. Look at that spot between your hands and a line that would be drawn between your feet. Letting that stretch get into those muscles. Breathing in, breathing out. Relaxing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly back up. Picking the foot up to your bottom. Quadricep stretch. I always do this. I always do that sideways turn. You've seen this loads of times. You guys know what you're doing with this stretch by now. Pulling that foot right up, stretching out those quads. We didn't do as much work today as they have on other days. We did a lot more upper body, as you may well have noticed. Switch legs. Doesn't mean we don't stretch these muscles out. They still worked. And if you can, you should always stretch every day, even if you haven't worked out. Have a stretch. Stretch your muscles out. Lengthen them out. Helps prevent injury. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Split the stance. Back heel on the floor. Bend the front knee. Sink into that stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. It's easy to get shallow breathing when you're tired and your heart's really pumping. It's easy to breathe shallow. It's much better to overcome that and fill those lungs. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Heel down, knee bent. Chest lifted. Stay relaxed. Good work. You should be feeling really good after that workout. Everything's nice and loose. If you were feeling tired beforehand, hopefully that boosted you out of it. 3, 2, 1. Face one hand behind the other. Push forward. Drop your chin. So that chin goes down with those arms stretched out to the front. Still breathing in. Just because your chin's down doesn't mean you're closing your chest. You can still take reasonably deep breaths even with those arms wrapped around to the front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the small of your back. Shoulders and hands down. Slow lift. Your feet about shoulder width apart, knees bent. Good. Breathing. Relaxing. Enjoying the end of the workout. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm overhead. Hand between your shoulder blades. Push down. Deep breaths. Stretching out these triceps because they did quite a bit of work at the start of that workout today. We did over 2 minutes, which involved your triceps, your shoulders, your chest, your lats, these muscles out here. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Overhead. Drop the hand. Push down. So, you've got 2 days left on the program. The end is in sight, you can see the finish line, so you can push hard, you can concentrate, you can work through any temptations you have in your diet, and you can get to the end of this plan successfully, knowing that you put everything you had into the program. 3, 2, 1, release. Good work. I'll see you tomorrow for the day 9 workout, penultimate day of the plan. See you tomorrow.